I grew up on the Hopi Indian Reservation in northeastern Arizona in a small village that to this day has no running water, electricity, or telephone. Back then, the town crier would climb the tallest building and broadcast important village news like the birth of a child or the need to clean the wells. When I was 10, a passing tourist gave my grandfather a small transistor radio powered by AA batteries. Late at night, we would gather around his bed and listen to KOMA from Oklahoma City that played Elvis Presley, Roy Orbison, and Patsy Cline. That small transistor in my childhood was my first introduction to how unlimited the information world really is and how individuals engage with information to make important decisions about their health, public safety, education, and future. I began to learn that control over information is key to robust and healthy communities in an information age. My reservation didn't have a high school, so I was sent to boarding school at the age of 12 in Riverside, California. I had never seen a television before then. The other students teased me about being a Reds kid because I didn't know anything about popular television shows, movie stars, music, or in general about what was going on in the world. They made me feel stupid and inept. During the weekend, I spent the entire day down in the basement studying shows on television. I was determined to overcome what I felt was a deficit in my life. Today, I work to help Native Americans build strong information systems through radio, television, internet, and mobile devices. There are 565 tribes in the United States officially recognized by Congress as sovereign nations. Many of these tribes publish tribal newspapers, but only 34 have radio stations. I am helping to build 34 new public radio stations. The information divide is more than just the lack of information. It is also about good information that is valid, credible, or true. The depiction of Native Americans in media often swings like a pendulum from romanticism to stereotypes, from the romantic images of Pocahontas rescuing pilgrims to every Indian living in a teepee. On a more harmful level, we endure the absence of Native Americans in every information form known to man. In Native America, some tribal communities suffer from unemployment rates up to 50%. Many are plagued by drug and substance abuse and the outmigration of young people to big cities in search of education and employment opportunities that has broken the link between generations. A robust information ecology can help to empower Native Americans to make informed decisions about how to address these serious challenges while at the same time preserving the good things about Native culture. External issues also have obvious implications for Native Americans. Issues about climate change that affect entire Alaskan Native communities, or about the U.S. electoral process and legislation that directly affects the lives of Native Americans are critically important. Yet those implications and the views of Native Americans generally on these issues have been all but ignored by mainstream media. One day, Native youth everywhere will be able to interact with technology in ways that help them to learn proudly about their tribal music, language, and history, perhaps on some mobile device that has yet to be created. They will be able to make decisions based on information coming from a robust and healthy communications network, both modern and traditional. But to close the media and digital divide, it is important that broadband reaches Native America. My job is to make sure that Native Americans are not forgotten as Congress and the Federal Communications Commission implement the National Broadband Plan. As a child, I learned firsthand how others view you, judge you, or use information against you. I've also seen how a healthy information ecology can help people to solve the most challenging problems facing them. Information is power. I am trying to help bring that power to Native America. This is Laura Sand Taylor.